Hello there, tell us who you are.
My name is Ronald Taylor, and I reside in Harlem on 141st Street.
Can you tell me what your experience has been with cancer?
In 2004, unfortunately, my wife passed away from cervical cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I literally watched her die in front of my very eyes.
Oh my God.
In 2000, she was diagnosed with it. The irony of the story was between 2000 and 2004, at some point it went into remission, and we were like, okay, she's going to live through it, things are going to be all right. It came back. It went back into remission, and then it came back, and it seemed like it came back with more of a vengeance. She went from basically a cane to crutches to being bedridden to a point where we had to actually put her into a nursing home, and that made the whole family feel guilty because we should have taken care of her. So we brought her out of the nursing home and took her home, but we weren't prepared for what we were about to face. So we ended up placing her back in the nursing home, and then guilt stepped in again. So we took her out of the nursing home, and she stayed with us for like 6 months. And the last time she went into the hospital, she actually stayed, and she died there.
There's a lot of cancers that seem to be strongly affecting the African American community more than other communities.
Okay.
Why do you think that the African American community has higher mortality rates from cancers? Why are more people dying in the Black community?
Strangely enough, I don't really know, but a lot of things are decided by our diets, our lifestyles, the way we are, and the fact that we don't know enough about prevention to actually prevent or at least stop some of the things that are happening to us from happening. Things are better now than they were, say, 20 years ago. And I'm presuming that in the future, things will be better then, and we won't be like the number one blah, blah, blah in this community for certain things. Things are just getting better for like minorities in general as a whole. The country is getting better as a whole.
Why don't you think minorities know enough? Why don't they know about the prevention?
We're so plagued with the economics of life that as far as my health, I don't really have time for that. I need to make more money. As far as blah, 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 I don't have time for that. I need to make more money. So we've got like one or two things basically in our mindsets. We need to make more money so we could have this, so we could be like them or be like other people. So we won't be like in the minority that we are.
How can an organization like the Prostate Net, the one that I work with,
Okay.
how can we help people in the African American communities?
By doing what you're doing right now, by talking to them, by getting to know people, by just getting around the way you're getting around now and interviewing and seeing and talking to different people. Media is one way, but that grassroots approach that you guys have, it works. Because I'm going to tell somebody and they're going to tell somebody else and it's going to be passed on. I mean, granted, the internet is wonderful, but if you don't have a computer or a computer savvy, you're not going to be aware of it.
So I have one last question for you.
Sure.
Since I am the Prostate Net,
Okay.
have you been aware of your own health levels and have you gotten checked for cancer and things like that?
To be perfectly honest, because it's important, no. I'm too busy trying to like make things work for my family at the present time. Another excuse is that I feel good right now, so I'm thinking I'm okay.
Well, Ron, I hope that you do get checked very soon because all men should.
Thank you. I knew that was coming.
I appreciate your time, though. Thank you very much
You're
for all
quite
your
welcome.
hospitality.
Anytime.
Thanks.